What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video here at Cuspide Insurance. Today we are going to be taking a look at the best health insurance companies in Florida, in the beautiful Sunshine State, which are the best health insurance companies inside the Obamacare, aka the ACA, the Affordable Care Act. We're going to dive into that. But before it starts, the marketplace is open until January 15th. There's 1 month left, under 1 month left to enroll or renew your plan. So call the number on the screen there, 305-970-8583, and get enrolled right now because now is the time. So some Florida health insurance facts for 2025. The state of Florida is usually one of the leading states in terms of ACA enrollments, right? And for 2025, there's going to be around 14, maybe 15 if you count some other small ones, 15 different health insurers in the Sunshine State. So there's going to be per county as well, many companies to choose from in the Sunshine State, so you don't have to worry about provider coverage, etc. And the ACA recipients are eligible for coverage, but some states pause this. Apparently, there's like some sort of lawsuit going on, so I wouldn't really count on this too much. Look into this before you try and apply if you are DACA. So diving straight into it, what are the best health insurance companies in Florida? I think the best one, usually consistently throughout many years now, is Florida Blue in the state of Florida. This is a company under Blue Cross Blue Shield, which is just huge, right? One of the biggest health insurers in the nation, not just in Florida. Followed up with Oscar and Ambetter. I think those two are really, really good. And some honorable mentions, of course, are Aetna, United Healthcare, and Molina. These six are standard, right? These are going to be your best options to look at in the state of Florida. But again, coverage is based per county, so it's possible that some of these may not appear in your county. While they are operating in the state of Florida, coverage is based per county. So just keep a lookout on that for coverage. So let's talk about each of the main three: Florida Blue, Oscar, and Ambetter. So Florida Blue Health Insurance in Florida. They continue to be one of the leading health insurance providers in the Florida ACA marketplace. I think over 52% of people who are enrolled in Florida through the ACA have Florida Blue. So it is the leading health insurance provider. Great coverage, right? Also, the name helps. Florida Blue. People are kind of more, kind of feel a little safer in a name like that. And they are the only company to offer the 4 types of plans, which are HMO, EPO, PPO, and POS. The only company in Florida to do that, usually the only company at all in the ACA to do that, is Blue Cross Blue Shield. They serve all the 4 types where you could choose. Of course, their cheapest plans are the HMO plans, and their EPO, PPO, and POS are expensive, right? Relatively, they are very expensive, so that's kind of a little downside. Only their HMO plans are kind of quote-unquote affordable, in my honest opinion. And they also have one of the largest networks of provider, but still, these are 4.8 5-star review, in my opinion, for Florida Blue. They're just on a next level in the state of Florida. But followed up closely are Oscar Health Insurance in Florida, right? One of my personal favorites. I think they're just great. They're relatively the new kid on the block in terms of company age. They offer both HMO and EPO plans, but this time they offer the EPO plans at a fair price. EPO plans in Florida Blue are very expensive. These are actually kind of very cheap relatively to people with low income, right? Because someone with low income, the Florida Blue EPO plans are expensive still. But these plans, HMO and EPO plans, are cheap for Oscar, right? So that's really, really good. They also have unlimited and free virtual primary care for those needing to get like a quick answer to what's going on with them, right? So one of the best member website and mobile app with a focus on tech. Oscar's got that covered. I've said this for a while. I think they have the best member portal, right? Member system in place through their mobile app and their website. And they are one of the fastest growing company with over $5.86 billion in revenue for 2023. It used to be like 1 point something 2 billion couple years back. Now it's just at 5.86, so they are very growing really quickly and are a steady company. So if you want a good coverage, good plan, Oscar is for you. Also, for you is Ambetter Health Insurance in Florida. I also love this company. I think it's also one of the best. Similar to Oscar, they have HMO and EPO plans as well at a fair price. So unlike Florida Blue, once again, these two companies, Oscar and Ambetter, have great coverage through their HMO and EPO network. They have a great rewards program. People love this to hear this, called My Health Pays, which offers up to $500 in cash rewards. You do this by doing things like getting screened, preventive checks, etc. If you try and use the plan, if you try and use their plan, they're going to reward you. You just got to sign up for the program. Really, really good. They are also one of the very few plans that includes dental and vision coverage. Oscar does not include vision, but these plans, although you pay a little extra, some of their Ambetter plans actually have vision and dental coverage included, which is really good. On top of it being an EPO, you won't need a referral to see a specialist. So really love all these three companies mentioned here. Just really good. As well as they're one of the largest health insurance in the nation, not just in Florida, but in the nation because of the parent organization, Centene Corporation. Probably one of the top companies overall in worldwide. So they have great care system in place as well. But guess what? We have something very important coming up. Tips on finding the best health insurance companies in Florida. Number one, always compare plans and prices. I always hear people saying, oh, my dog, my neighbor, my third cousin has Oscar. I want an Oscar plan. Well, guess what? Oscar plan in your area is $5 million, right? It's way too expensive for you because they don't want to get more clients in that area, so they boost up the price. So many different factors go into the plans, right? It's all based per county. So while your cousin lives in another county, that company might not be in that county. They're in your cousin's county, right? So there's a lot of factors that go into play here. Household size, age, income, etc. Always compare plans and prices. Don't close yourself off to one company. So also, speaking of that, find out which doctors or clinics accept which insurance company. A lot of people call me with, oh, my doctor only accepts this. My doctor, the clinic that I get checked out only accepts this. Can you please find me a Florida Blue plan, right? So if you're trying to go down that route, if you're trying to see a specific doctor, a family friend doctor, whatever it may be, try and find out which company they take, just so I can help you go into the right company. And speaking of that, use Cuspide Insurance here. Use us. Let me help you out with your health insurance plan because we have access to all the carriers inside the marketplace. We have contracts with all of them. Some insurance agents only have some, so they're only going to push you that company. But guess what? We have all of them. We get paid the same for all of them, so I don't really care which one you go with, right? My only job is to make sure that you are taken care of and that you have the plan that you exactly need. Through many questions that I ask, try and find the plan that's tailored for you exactly, right? Because I have no incentive to go with one company or the other, like some other insurance agents out there. So please be careful. Find yourself a good insurance agency like us here that offers you all of them, just so they're not incentivized to go somewhere. So you can do that by calling the number on the screen here, 305-970-8583. Hopefully that helped you out a little bit. This has been the best health insurance companies in Florida. Remember, call Cuspide at 305-970-8583. Hopefully that helped you out a little bit. I will see you all in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.